What's going on, everyone? Just Gaming here, and today I'm here with the first episode of a series that I want to take ginormous inspiration from. So you know how you follow Geometry Dash players might know this YouTuber well. His name is Vortrox, and he's widely known for super buffing levels, and he's currently verifying his super buff version of Time Machine called Time Extreme. So I want to take some inspiration from that, and today I want to super buff Electroman Adventures. And I don't think there was enough room for the S part, so I'm gonna go ahead and change this part to not Electroman Adventures, but Extreme Man Adventures. So now let's begin. So I'm going to start by moving these saw blades up, like a lot. You're going to be seeing a lot of this because I'm going to be using swipe edit a lot. Boom. Finished. Now for this part, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to put a small spike right here. So it's kind of like you gotta jump over those, and like you gotta time that. I'm sorry. I'm gonna move this color trigger up just a little bit, so that way I have enough room to do this. So that way I actually gotta like time it to get out of this situation. And I'm gonna have to say goodbye to this chain, and I'm going to raise this chain up. So that way you gotta actually like, dadgummit, whatever. But you gotta time this to go up there. This is possible, I think. Let's use the handy dandy invention of start position. There we go. See, I told you it's possible. Anyways, so moving forward from that, I'm not gonna do anything here because I feel like that would be impossible. So I'm kind of like right here. But what I am going to do is, hold on. I think this could actually work. Let me try something here, folks. I'm gonna try to put a mini portal right there. So that way you gotta like go over those saw blades, time that, go into there, and I wanna see if this mini jump is in. I wanna see if that jump is possible or not. Just like oh, so much, but I think that is possible. Let me think about top. Yeah, the hitbox is that way, so yeah, you can do that. But then that's gonna happen. Oh. What I think I'm going to do is right after that little mini clip, because I'm pretty sure if I buff it, that would be impossible. I'm changing to full size. Don't worry, there's gonna be more mini coming on later. Don't worry. So kind of boom. Very easy stuff. And now what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to lower. That would kind of be my little tool for getting out of swipe edit. I think I'm gonna I'm gonna lower those down just a little bit. Delete that. Oh. Sounds getting like, wait, what happened? Wait, hold on, what happened? And I think that's possible. I'm kind of questionable about that. Like, I'm kind of like questioning, like, is that possible? Because, like, it looks possible, but it may not be possible. Oh, dear. I feel like that is possible, but it's too possible. Alright, so now it's time for the first coin. So, normally what you would do in Electroman Adventures is you would jump above those breakable blocks, go through here, jump and do that, get the first coin, drop down to this first chip section. But that's not what I'm going to do. In fact, this is going to be a forced coin. And you might be asking, well, just give me, why do you say it's a forced coin? Well, because you don't really have another option. Let me show you. So, I'm going to move this saw blade like this. What just happened? Let me fix this. I'm going to move this up here. Okay. Hold on, so let me see what the playtest line would be. Wait. I just want to try something here. It's gonna be crazy. I think if I can frame perfect it, I think it's possible. How the crap is that possible? I don't know. I don't know how that's possible, but it is. There we go. I love to see coins like that. So that's kind of why I say that's like a little bit of a forced coin. Hopefully, this should not bring Vortrox back any unnecessary bloodbath triple spike moments. So, like, I just kind of like, what the crap? I forgot about the stupid swipe edit thing, whatever. So, kind of like what I said earlier about the triple spike thingy. That's what I'm doing. I'm taking some inspiration from Bloodbath and making like a Bloodbath like triple spike. You know, like a Bloodbath frame perfect. Like the very last click in Bloodbath. If you do not know what that is, then you live under a rock, and I know it. Because come on, who doesn't know Bloodbath? Probably my family, because they're not Geometry Dash players. Well, except for one of my cousins. Where the crap is my coin? Eh? Did it disappear? What? I'm kind of worried that that's impossible. You don't know until you try it. Because I'm kind of good at making frame perfects. I'm just not good at jumping the frame perfects. Oh, come on, man. Well, I'm just going to put down the start position right here. Holy crap, it's possible. It is possible. I officially declared this jump possible. And now it's time for the ship game mode. If y'all know me, which most of y'all probably don't, I love ship. Like, literally. But if you haven't already, please vote on my poll. I made one on the channel. I'm So you see, here's a little bit of an issue. I made a level a little bit before I did the poll, and I thought, why just not just like play it, just kind of like for the fun of it. And I accidentally may or may not have verified it, so yeah, don't worry. But I will be trying to verify this. If not, then I'll beg and plead Vortrox to. Which, in all honesty, he might. It's either yes, no, or maybe. I'm just kidding. I should go to like one of his live streams and spam like verify my level. I was kidding. There we go. All right, so y'all seem pretty good with the upside down mini ship, huh? Well, I'm fixing to make those ship sections so unenjoyable. How do you ask? Okay. I muted the song for copyright purposes just in case. I'd rather be safe than sorry. So now at this part, yeah, there's gonna be a lot of mini upside down straight fly in this section. Right here. The goal is basically to kind of like get this part to be like a bloodbath cousin thingy. Like how your cousin's not like not your brother, but I'm like close to a brother. What can I do? This part. I got something for the coin that I know I want to do. In fact, why don't I just go ahead and show y'all? So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put this blue portal right here. And then right after that, I'm going to put a yellow portal. You might be thinking, just game, like, what are you doing? I thought it was on edit. Hold on. That looks better. And that looks better. No, that looks better. And don't worry, I'm not going to change any game modes. So like if there's gonna be like a ship section, actually No, no matter. I will be changing one game mode. Right at this part, it wouldn't be shipped, but I'm putting it at wave. Don't worry, it's not gonna be hard. Like that. Boom. So you might be thinking, like, just game, like, but what does the blue and yellow portal have to do with this? Well, come on now, buddy. So now you got a straight fly through. You're too slow. Okay, what the crap is happening? So now the gist of it is you got a straight fly through it. And yes, you're welcome for putting the blue portal there. You're welcome. I didn't have to do that, but I was nice enough to. So I don't want you to be spamming on the comments that I'm so mean, because it just means I'm an extreme demon. Doesn't mean I'm mean. Okay, maybe a little bit, but whatever. I'm just kidding. I just don't want to make any of y'all crash out. Yep. Alright. I'm wasting time at this point. So just like that, and now we arrive here at the ship section. I'm sorry. Boom, gone. Whoa! No. No, 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 no. It's just me. Okay. What? Really? Holy crap, I forgot to put a full size board there. For this part, I'm just gonna do straight fly. Can't really think of anything else. So I wanna just straight fly. What am I doing? Yeah, what am I doing? Just sitting here and wasting y'all's time. Just straight fly as possible. Hold on, I wanna try something out. So you know about that part, right? Like, what? Like, can I? Holy crap! I just discovered something possible. I think I just discovered that someone like sick you probably didn't even know about. You can literally jump over that. That's cool. Well, after we get done finishing up this key part, I'll go ahead and end it for part 1. So let's just finish up on this key part right here. So these 3 blue orbs, I think I have an idea with those. Don't hate me after this, but I'm a little bit of a mad scientist, I guess you could say. Put blue orbs down. And if you don't know, for some reason, you actually have to hit them. You can't bounce on them. Because if you do, you die. You have to hit them. What? That's actually simpler than I thought. Oh, why not do this ball part 2? I don't want to waste any of y'all. I don't want to waste y'all even more of y'all's time. Because you probably gotta do things right now. I wanna. That is so incredibly hard, and I like it. Like the difficulty. Bro! I'll put a yellow orb there to finish it off. No. I need you. Well, if you enjoyed today's episode, make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all smash the subscribe button. I'll do a part 2 later on, maybe sometime tomorrow. I don't know. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Goodbye, and have a good rest of your day.